Tonight is going to be fun. I'm ready to, one, get my workout on, because apparently you burn like 1,000 calories. Two, just to have some fun. You're probably like, Sarah, what are you talking about? Well, for the next hour, I got my brother, my friend Chelsea. We're gonna go jump on some trampolines. But here's the thing. I feel like it's just a bunch of like 12-year-olds in there. I think we're gonna be like the oldest people in here. Here we go. Trampoline park. Look at that. It's just all a bunch of little kids. That was so insanely freaking fun. When we first walked in there, we got really nervous because it was all 12-year-old smelly little people, and we kind of stuck out. But holy cow, so glad we stayed. I finally got the front flip. It took me 5 or 6 tries. You know, I'm athletic, so I was like, I can do a front flip, no problem. But when it came to actually doing it, it was terrifying, just absolutely terrifying. So yes, very glad we did that. But one of the times I think I kind of landed wrong. And my back is a little messed up now. I feel like I'm gonna be very sore tomorrow. We'll see. Hopefully not, but I feel like, yeah, I'll probably be sore. I am so sore today. So sore. Jumping on trampolines. Wow. Not just jumping on trampolines, but today I woke up and went to the dentist And so my entire face is sore from that. And then I just went shopping with my mom all day, so I'm mentally drained. Everything hurts. Aw, poor Penny wants to come inside. It's cold out there, isn't it? Come on in. What? Does she just want to play, or am I that scary looking right now? Since I'm home in Texas for the holidays and you guys love my mom so much, I figured why not have a Sara and Jeannie Q&A. I took to Twitter. I asked you to ask me questions. And by the way, if you're not following Jeannie on Twitter, it's like a whole different side of Twitter. Like, things get weird, guys, but things get positive and things get hip and happening. So let's get into the Q&A. Welcome to the Jeannie x Peachy Q&A Christmas edition. When is Sara Dietschy going to start her vlog? When are you going to start vlogging?
Oh, Neil is my friend.
Neil's your friend on
we
Twitter?
watch the Goldbergs together.
Oh, okay.
I don't think, Neil, that I'm ever going to start vlogging.
All I say is never say never.
Yeah.
What was your favorite Christmas gift as a kid? Both. I have mine. So I don't remember what age I was. Maybe I was like 8, 9, 10. But it was this thing, this like contraption where it started off, they were like the spinny things. And so they were like spinny saucers.
The tops that
you would crank up and you would release.
Yeah,
we still have them?
I think so.
Wow. Okay. So we have this big toy drawer over there with all the old toys. But basically, it was these like spinny topper things, and you would crank, release it, and they would be spinning, and as they're spinning, you would crank another one and try to balance another one on top. And so you would have this like 5 tower of tops that you would stack. It was like the funnest thing ever. Like, that's how I stayed entertained.
My favorite Christmas present ever, I think I was probably 8 maybe, I got a record player. And it was so cool because it was like a 2-piece record player that it was almost like a suitcase that had a handle on it, but you could take the top off and the speakers were in the top.
Favorite part of Christmas dinner got to be the Brussels. First of all, I very passionately dislike Brussels.
Yeah.
No, for my mom's side is just like the food, the potato casserole.
Yeah.
So basically it's just like potatoes, cheese,
like sour cream,
hash brown stuff.
It's good stuff.
Favorite memory of one another.
I was thinking about this the other day. My favorite memory of Sara is when she was like 5 years old. And she decided that she didn't want to play girls softball anymore, so she had to go try out for the boys baseball team. She was like 5 years old. And so we get to the baseball parks, and she's the only girl there. It's like hundreds of little boys. And it's little league, so it's little boys from like 5 years old to 12 years old. And so she's got her little glove, and she got her hat on, and she walks into the dugout, and this little boy turns around and goes, and sees her and goes, "Oh, Mom, they let girls play." And Sara shot him the dirtiest look you have ever seen. And she just marched herself out there and took position at shortstop. And she was the first kid to catch a pop fly.
Yeah.
And she caught the pop fly, she threw it back to the coach, she walked back to the dugout, and she gave that kid a look like you would not believe. And I was like, this girl's gonna be okay. I was like, that is my girl. And if she can do that at 5 years old, she's gonna be okay.
That's amazing. A specific memory doesn't come into mind, but just the general memories of like wherever I had a place to go, like you were always the first person to pick up, like in elementary school,
yeah,
and
that
middle
was my
school.
big thing. I never wanted my kids to be like panicking. Where's Mom?
Yeah, like she was always there, and she was like always the first parent to be like
I'd be first in line anywhere.
Like anywhere. We would always like get out of school or get out of sports ball practice, and it would just be like, there's Jeannie.
Yeah. And where do we always go after school almost every single day?
7-Eleven to get our Slurpees. So that was the thing.
Yeah.
Get out of school, hop in the car with my homie Hayden, my carpool homie Hayden, and then we would go get a Slurpee and sip on Slurpees. I swear, I think my blood was just like the sugary syrup of Slurpees.
Yeah. And that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay. What were your feelings when I moved to New York City?
I mean, again, it wasn't like it was a big surprise. She loved New York, and she went. My mother, Meemaw, took us and herself to New York City for Sarah's senior trip in high school. and Sarah fell in love in New York. And
it was when I first realized that, like, wait, I'm a city girl. I was like, I grew up in Texas, and that was like all I really knew. And I thought I was just gonna do the suburb life for my entire life. And then I visited New York, and I was like, how is this a real place?
And so she said on that trip, we were walking on the High Line, and she said on that trip, I'm gonna move here one day. And so I knew. When she moved to Nashville, I even told my dad, I'm like, phew, boy, I'm glad it was only Nashville. I'm glad she decided not to move to New York. So, and then I know she was
9 months in Nashville. And then I moved to New York.
Yeah, it's all good. I mean, she loves it there, so I'm just happy that she's happy.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. What is Jeannie's opinion on the shipping that happens in the comments of the videos? If you don't know what shipping means, that means, oh my gosh, there's a person of the opposite sex in a video. We ship you, we want you to date. That's what shipping is. It's the verb of relationship.
I actually think it's kind of funny.
I do.
I think it's kind of hilarious because I know how Sarah, really feels. So it's just kind of funny. But I mean, I get it. All the boys she hangs out with are really cute.
Yeah.
I mean, they really are.
And they're cute, and they're talented, and they're nice.
As long as you're not crude. There are a few crude comments, so let's keep it clean.
Yeah, let's keep it clean. Let's keep it clean. There's a lot of trolling on our side of things where it's almost like, oh, this would be funny. Like, they would probably think we're dating if we did this.
I can see that.
So it's a constant just back and forth of having fun on the internet, but it's all good. Should Sarah write a book? Well, this is a great opportunity to now announce that I'm teaming up with YouTube and the lovely people at Adobe to write my first memoir. That was a joke because everyone on YouTube writes books. All YouTubers get book deals. So that was a joke.
Okay.
Like a real goal that's been a goal for a while is I'm obsessed with coffee table books. I love them so much. And I think it would be so cool to one day make a coffee table book of just like dope pictures, whether it's creative spaces, it's just a lot of pictures of dope creative spaces and cool people who I talk to, and like big chunky quotes. That would be the book that I would write. I don't think I would do the whole like ghostwriter, just write a book for me and I'll sell it to my people. That's kind of weird.
No offense, but I don't think you're that interesting.
Oh, wow!
You can fill a whole book. Maybe a magazine article. Maybe a vlog.
Bye.
Did you have an awkward teenage phase? Is that for me or for Sarah?
I guess for
think
both
we
of
both
us.
did. Yeah.
Here's how my life went. From 6th grade was terrible, but from 7th grade to 9th grade was my time. It was my prime time. I was like crushing it. I like school. I was cute. It was the time where I was hip and happening. Something happened at the end of 9th grade, beginning of 10th grade, where not sure what. I went through like 5 different sets of front bangs. I had a lot of acne. Like I did. I still don't have perfect skin, but let's just get real. Like awkwardness. And I was just figuring out life. Like that's when I was like quitting basketball and I was getting more into music. So I was more into the friends that I had in the music scene. Like, I was playing on the weekends in Deep Ellum with my band, and I was playing in my church on the weekends, and my friend group was not at school. So like I would look cute for church, but I still look at those pictures and cringe. I remember there was a phase where I would just wear like black sweatpants and a white V-neck t-shirt.
And you know what? She still has the black sweatpants.
And they're my favorite sweatpants, by the way. They were my middle school sweatpants I got in 6th grade. But and then I graduated high school and I slowly got my ish together.
I had red hair and freckles. And I was so ugly. I was so awkward. No, I wasn't just awkward. I was so ugly and skinny. Oh my gosh, I was so skinny.
But that's like cute.
No. I looked like a little scarecrow. And I was white. I didn't have curly hair, and it was red. Oh, it's just freckles. Oh.
But now she's a freaking hot babe. No. Look at this face. Basically, moral of the story: if you're in middle school and high school,
hang in there.
Hang in there. We're gonna sign off now.
Okay.
Do we need to do it together?
I don't know.
Or should it just be you?
It's your vlog.
Maybe it's just. Okay, I'm gonna hand this off to Jeannie.
Stay here with me. Oh,
it's just gonna. This is no pressure. All right, we're gonna zoom it in here. In 3, 2, 1.
Stay peachy. Okay, bye. Let's try it again.
Zoom, and then that's the transition to the end screen. So
like this.
So you gotta be like, okay, bye, and just do that.
Oh, I'm with you. Okay.
Yeah, it's being a YouTuber
so
takes
complicated.
a lot of work and commitment.
Obviously. Okay, stay peachy. Okay, bye.
Oh, yay!
Victory!
Wow, I feel like we are driving in the country.
We are, sister.
These are the beautiful hills of Fort Worth, Texas. This is where you would smoke beer, Jeannie?
Yeah, smoke beer.
Update, we're almost there, and we're all so hungry. We have arrived in Weatherford.